Hi guys, welcome to another episode. We're still in this whole COVID frenzy time, right? We're going into the 6th month of staying home. Being locked down for almost 6 months. I cannot even believe that it's already 6 months, and the people are losing jobs. People are still having jobs, but unable to go to work, staying home, dealing with children, parenting, work, all that jazz is happening. And most of us, including tech people, including non-tech people, are trying to find ways to work remotely, like how to find new kind of work remotely. You may be in tech, you may not be in tech, whatever it is. Everyone try, including myself. I don't want to say I love my job. I like my job, um, but still I want to find ways to find things that I can do remotely so it can earn kind of extra bucks, or as a side, if something goes wrong, that's something that I can fall back on. My friend on the other side, he hasn't even shared this with me either, so I'm really interested in knowing these tips and tricks from him too. He's going to share some sites, is that right, Venkat? Some sites that
Right, right.
you can find some remote work, how to find remote work.
Right, exactly. Like, can you believe it? There are 30 million US American people don't have a job right now.
Right now, yep.
Yeah, they have tons of their time, right? Tons of their time on their hand, and they're looking for a job. Probably they were working in a non-tech job. They got laid off, because of this COVID, and they cannot go to work, and they had to send their kids to the daycare,
Correct.
the schools, or all these kinds of things going on, and they need money, right?
Hmm.
Everybody needs money, and we are not getting stimulus packages these days. Like
Yeah,
almost 4 months, there are no stimulus from
right.
either Republican or Democrat. So we don't want to get into politics here, but
But still, that's the truth.
right, that's the
For
truth, and
months,
the
yeah.
bill got rejected today by Democrats because of the skinny stimulus bill. Anyway, so you're not going to get money, stimulus money, in the near future until the
Yeah.
election maybe. So you had to find a job. There are a lot of opportunities. We're going to show you guys, some of the sites here that you probably never heard,
Hmm.
and just try to put your advertisements there, because I'm going to show you some of the things that how we can do it.
Yeah.
So let me share my screen. Let's just jump in right there. That way, you will see the actual stuff.
Oh,
Uh, Can you see my screen, Randy?
yep. Hmm.
Okay, good, good, good. So here, the first site I'm going to show you, I think, 6 sites here, 6 different sites. You don't need to get an account with every one of them, but I would say just at least few of them, right? Then you can explore what are the things out there. This one, Fiverr.com, everybody knows about
Yeah.
it.
And we have talked about Fiverr at regular intervals in our episodes.
Right, exactly. And here you can do many things. There are like millions of jobs that you can post on it. This is not like you go and somebody uh, somebody else have a job and then you go and apply for the job.
Hmm.
This is like you have your own job. Like for
Yeah.
example, you're carpenter, right? I cannot spell it today. Uh,
You're good.
so you're a carpenter. You might be wondering, like, these online jobs are only for tech people. That's not actually true. So you can actually, like, I don't know how many jobs are available, 146, right? And there are multiple designs you can do. Like, there's so many things that you have to explore it. You have to search your field of expertise, and then say, I'm good at research, right? I'm a researcher. And there are like 4,389 services available in this case, right?
Well,
uh,
get sorry to interrupt real quick. So
sure.
like you said, like sites like Indeed.com, Monster.com, or Career. So those are the sites that the employer or someone has a job post there. So this is a site that you have some expertise in you and you post a job like saying, I have this skill, if you need, I can help you. Is that right?
That is right. Yeah, like a become a seller. You see that become a seller here.
Okay.
So what you have to do, go to this fiverr.com. You will have all the links down below in the description for you guys. So go there, become a seller. It's free. And then just follow, look for other people. Like, like I said, you put your expertise, whatever you're good at, and see
Mm-hmm.
what are the things out there. And then try to compete, like try to follow what the other people are doing. These are like a top people who are making a lot of money in the
Mm-hmm.
first page, right? Out of 4,000 something jobs available. Just like that, you just get create one just like those guys, and then you can start, starting from $10. It'll go all the way like $100, $200. You can go as much as possible based on your work. So that's one thing. And then next one, let's go to the next one, right? Do you have anything to add here,
No,
Ravi?
wait, the thing that I want to highlight from someone who's listening, listener's perspective is like, this is where that you can post for yourself. Like, I'm here, I can do this. Here am I for you to hire, kind of deal. So
Right. So another thing that I noticed, like, I was thinking, who would like just put a village. So in case if you are in the countryside, if you are, somewhere, like you can show your city, you can show how you do this, how you do something, like, there are how you cook, how, like, you can just tell, you can, if you're a good cook, you can just tell that, whatever the recipe, whatever the item there they want the video for, you will cook it and record it and send them to them, right?
right.
That's how you make money. Like, I think this person is doing that. So yeah, just take a look at it. It's so anything can go in here
Yep.
basically. So next one is the upwork.com. It's more of like, if you look at the, I would say just go there and browse it. Even if you're not going to find a job, just go there and browse what are the things that I have.
Yeah.
In this case, I'm going to go to, I never know, let's say I don't know the site. I would just right away go, oh, see all categories.
Categories. Right.
And then I will just see what are the different categories. So where can I fit in, right? Like, I don't know this, I don't know that, and then I can keep on going. And then maybe what about something writing? Oh, writing, I can do this, and then I can kind of like pick and choose one of these, right?
And see, like you said, it's not just tech. And tech is just one of the categories there, and there are so many things. Especially if you're bilingual, right there you have the translation section. Easily you can chime in.
Wow, yeah, that's actually a good point, right? Yeah, bilingual. Most of them are actually bilingual,
Yeah.
and you can actually do yeah, that's a good money right there. So you do have to go and browse through these sites to understand where you fit in, and what kind of things that you can sell,
Yeah.
what kind of skills that you have that you can sell or you can develop, and then use that, right? The third one is a freelancer.com. Freelancer.com is actually has similar like that, the jobs that you can apply for. It's a little bit different, like, a little bit different from these two. And here you can like, for example, logo design, right? People actually, somebody might be asking, I want the logo design this way, and then you can submit your project. Similar to upwork.com also has a similar thing. If you go inside, you will see that. Same way with the freelancer.com. So these two, I would say these two are very similar. And then the fourth one is, it's a little bit different, that here people, it's like a Indeed or Indeed.com or Dice.com or careerbuilder.com. People post their jobs, right?
Right.
And then you can, like, for example, most of you guys know Excel, right? I just typed Excel here, and then you can kind of see different things, like, talking about different things, assistant. These are all, by the way, is oh, there are some remote, there are not remote, right? You have to
Right.
select, you have to go back here.
Right. Oh,
uh,
there's a filter that you can
yeah, like here, flexible.
full time, part time. You can choose all that. That's good.
Yeah, like for example here, let me type design, right? Design. And in this case, it should have flex remote.
You know, this is a good one. I'm gonna write it down myself. Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so here, look at this one, guys. I haven't used this site, but this is 100% remote work.
100% remote. Yep.
This is where I would choose like design. Instead of design, I would choose let me see, video. I like, I know something about video, or I learned something, and then you just kind of video captioner. Look at that video captioner. I would do this job.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I
And
would.
it says, yeah, 100% remote. There you go.
So yeah, that's how you find a job. You keep applying. Like you're not going to get like you applied 2 jobs and then you get the job. No, it's not like that. It should be like, you can see this. Even 40 cents is 75 cents per video minute.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So per minute, that means like if you work 60 minutes, you would get around $24 to how much it is.
So this is great as
Well,
a
yeah.
if you want to. These are all freelancing jobs, right? You can do on in your own time and as a great side income or passive income. And who knows, down the road you can even make this your full time. Who knows, right?
Right. Yeah. Not only that, it's just flexible, right? You can work like you
Flexible.
don't need
Yeah.
to work 40 hours a week. You can
Yep.
work 2 hours a day.
And you can work from anywhere. So that's the
Exactly.
whole idea of this, like work from anywhere. That I just saw that in there.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. So another one I want to show you guys, a weworkremotely.com. This one actually you can see a lot of tech jobs here, right? A lot of tech jobs. So you may like this will give you inspiration, like what are the tech jobs that are hot? Like say for example you see mobile developer and specific one you are interested in. You just go to YouTube and learn that thing, and then you kind of start working here in these sites. Like you apply for it, start working, like it give you a hands-on experience. And then you can actually, once the COVID is done, right, like you can go to work and you have some experience built up
Right.
this way. So there are some, yeah, you just have to look for it. Like if you look for let's say Excel.
Just a quick interruption, Venkat. So,
Sure.
is this a, do you have to pay to be on this side, or what are the free ones and what are the ones that you have to get some subscriptions on?
Yeah, the Flex Jobs actually has some to enter, to actually look for it, enter all those things. I think it has some monthly fee.
Okay.
I don't, nothing, there is nothing on Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer,
Freelancer. Okay.
but I haven't worked on these two sites. These two
Okay.
sites are kind of been on the top all the time. That's why I'm showing you guys.
Okay.
Uh, there is another one. Let me move this up. Yeah. The last one I wanted to end with this thing, right? Here, this one I like, remoteok.io. This one I like the interface, how it looks. Look at this, like a remote jobs.
Okay.
Here are all the remote jobs
Nice.
you have, and then all the designs out jobs. You can focus on marketing, customer service, virtual assistant, design, and then like a non-tech related work. And sometimes the virtual assistant for different things like Amazon FBA virtual assistant, and then sometimes something else like a Shopify virtual assistant. There are different virtual assistant, and even like in this case you can take a look statistics, and then it even
Nice.
shows you the salary. This is our median salary. That means like
Wow. Yeah.
it's in the middle, right? It will be like a double if you have experience.
Jobs work remotely, and it'll be really nice if you have like flexible hours too. I don't know if it goes down to that level, but
Yes, there are some flexible, like based on the project based. Something
okay.
project based. Some of them are
Because
hourly.
when you can imagine, right, you have the 9 to 5 job, and if the time is flexible, then you can have an entirely separate second job which pays full time. If you can work in the night, I mean, if you can work 16 hours a day, that'll
That's
That
a
would be
good
awesome,
point.
right?
Actually, a lot of people actually doing that. They actually have
Yeah,
people have like 2 or 3 jobs these days,
yeah,
just to make more money. This is the opportunity, guys. Like right now,
yeah,
is the money is being made while the money is being drained on the other side.
yeah,
People are losing jobs, and but at the same time, there are lots of opportunities on the other side.
yeah, absolutely.
So just hope this is useful, guys, and I think we will do more of this useful videos in the future. So come back and visit our channel and like
Yeah,
it.
and also if you have any questions, these are great ones, guys. You know, like I said, I even wrote them down, and I texted my wife right away, because these are new to me. I mean, my friend did the research and all that. Like I said, he hasn't even shared this with me before the video, so I was so taken by all these information, and it's really fantastic. Like I said, if you can work 16 hours a week, that's awesome. Like you have 2 jobs and you're killing 2 birds with one stone. And also if it's flexible, you can figure out the way that it works for you, right? Maybe just 4 hours a day, or 4 hours, whatever, 20 hours a week. You can just whenever you're in it, you can find out all that information. Fantastic information, Venkat. Thank you so much. Like I said, we are in a world that we can get a lot of things done remotely, and you can have as much as you earn from your regular job by doing all this research. And if you're lucky, if you get hold of one of these things. Thank you so much for watching. Great information again.
Thank you, guys. Bye now.